What's happening? I couldn't go live until Donnie said it was okay. So I was just waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting. Then finally I saw okay prime time. So here we are. We're live. We're hanging with you guys. How is everybody tonight? Hopefully doing well. Enjoying the beautiful fall weather. It's a little chilly here in Michigan, but you know, it's all right. We'll deal. We'll absolutely deal. How you doing? You feeling all right?
No.
What's wrong?
I'm sick.
You're sick? Sick of what? Sick of hanging out with me?
No. I'm just sick. I don't feel good.
You're just sick? You know? Yeah. Just sick of life, sick of me, sick of...
I'm really tired. My throat hurts. Huh? Yeah, I think I'm getting sick. I'm dying.
She's dying. Everybody carries dying.
I am.
Enjoy your time with her. This is it. She's checking out. She can't quite deal anymore.
I probably have the Rona.
Probably doesn't at all. But
I feel like, yeah, whatever. But I'm here. I'm a trooper.
I gotta tell you, that's like the best description ever. I feel like, whatever. It's got to be perfect. Look at all these people saying hi. She's got the Rona. Hot buttery rolls. Chris thinks she got the Rona.
Hey, everyone. No, I don't have the Rona. No.
So.
Here. Now he has it.
That was aggressive.
Yeah. Well, you are fighting me.
Aggressive and weird. So what's everyone got in their glass tonight? Hey there, Michael. You look lovely tonight. Thanks, Barndor. You're the man. You're a handsome fella yourself. Hit that like button with all the Rona. Yeah, this might be the last time you see Carrie. She's probably dying.
Yeah.
Kevin Murray just popping in to say hi. Dude, I'm actually going to go through your Elijah Craig samples tonight, dude. So I'm going to tell you which ones I like the best. So I got all 4 of them poured out. I'm going to A, B, C, and D them. And hopefully my palate matches your palate. So if you can stick around or check it out on the replay. This is Kevin Murray night tonight. Dan L, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Kelsey, how you doing? Kelsey Dimes in the house. Slade Gullidge. I haven't said hi to really anybody. Tim Evans, cheers, you awesome people. I probably better roll back up and say hi to a bunch of people. So we got Jerry Black, Barndor, Gary Franchi, Steve Dameron, ADHD Whiskey, Matt Porter himself is in the house.
What?
Andrew the Cannon Buchanan, Stanley Wagner Jr., Scary Peeper, my dude. I love Scary Peeper. Love me some Scary Peeper.
Hello, Scary Peeper.
Daniel Carter's here. Ben Elkhorn, how you doing, brother? Chris Buzalencia, best name in the business. Mike Franklin. Timothy Miller, how you doing? Repping the hat. See, Great Lakes Whiskey Club, Timothy Miller. These guys are awesome. If you got to check out Great Lakes Whiskey Club on Facebook. They're badass. Slade Gullidge, Kelsey Dime. Who else we got in here? The Linux Cat Donnie himself is here. Hey brother, how you doing? Chris Hot Buttery Rolls, Cool Chef 76. Chris Spragu, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Ryan Tarpey.
Tom Flanagan.
Kevin Murray. Oh, $10 super chat from Tom Flanagan. Taste those amazing samples I won via Chris Sprague. Amazing. Thanks. Sam Houston 14 lives up to the hype. Chris Sprague is the man. He is awesome. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Tom. Appreciate that.
And then there is Nick Foles. What's up, Kleiners?
What's up, Nick? Z-Man's in the house. Cheech Artelenio is in the house. Josh Randall.
Where's Chong?
If I missed it, Wildlife and Whiskey. Julie Light. Kilco. Trev Wilson, the wrench, is in the house. How you doing, brother? I miss you, man. Caitlin Brubaker. My Bourbon Journey. Scott, how you doing, brother? Man, if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys are all here. I love you all. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys. We got so much to talk about tonight. Brazers is in the house. Kleiner, how you doing, brother? John Kowalczyk, how you doing, John? Man, it's good to see all you people. So what's in the glass, man? I'm drinking, as you may know from the thumb, I'm drinking It's Better Than a Popsicle. little bit of Old Forester store pick that's better than a popsicle. We're going to start off with that tonight. Cheers, everyone. Love you all. Thanks for being here. This stuff's amazing.
Let me smell. Oh, Patrick Fulmer.
Patrick Fulmer with a $7 super chat. Hi, folks. Love the golf outing with the BJ boys. Hey to the missus. Cheers.
Good. That smells good.
It tastes delicious. That golf outing was fantastic. That was so much fun. And as much shit as we give Dan and Sean, it was a lot of fun. And they're good dudes. So and Dan's daughter's doing good, and so that's good to hear. Definitely happy to hear that. So everybody, keep saying prayers and make sure that she continues to do well. But so far, so good. It's fantastic. Cheers, everyone. I got some updates, some really cool stuff going on with the channel that I want to tell everybody about. I'm so excited. Tomorrow, the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm going to be on with the Whiskey Crusaders. They sent me, geez, oh Pete, I don't know, a blind of 4, and then I think they sent me 15 other samples. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock on the Whiskey Crusaders, apparently we're going to be going through all of them. We're going to be going through 15 samples and 4 blinds. So I don't know if I'm even going to be breathing at the end of the night, but it's going to be super exciting to be hanging out with the Whiskey Crusaders tomorrow night.
Here's your answer, Nick. Right here.
What's that?
Yes. Have you tried any Old Forester 100 proof picks?
That's not a pick.
It's not? I just saw 100.
Yeah, the Old Forester picks that I've had are 90, and then the barrel proof ones. So yeah, Old Forester 100 is fantastic whiskey. That's what Carrie's gonna be doing her mixer with tonight.
Bottle chug? Are you crazy, girl?
Girl, that's Barn Door.
Porter Wilson?
Yeah. Porter.
Brandor, what are you doing messing with me?
Yeah, that is a lot of sample sugar, Kitty. Absolutely. So hopefully I'm going to be alive at the end of that night. So I've got that going on. A week from today, next Sunday, I am super geeked for. I'm going to be doing a live with Shayla from Whiskey Central, Klein versus Central, that Matt Porter sent us. And you should see some of the topics that we're going to be one of the things that we're going to have to determine is whether or not it comes in a box. So this is Matt Porter's game that's going to be so crazy. We're not talking about proof. We're not talking about like any of the tastes. We're trying to determine whether or not one of these damn samples is from a bottle that came in a box. Welcome to my world and welcome to being friends with Matt Porter. Z-Man, eye candy in prime time. Cheers to you. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, Brazers. Yes, I am having a wonderful hair day today. Thank you for noticing. And hello, Julie.
Brazers. Love it. Love it. So the other really exciting thing about next Sunday, not only are we going to be doing the head-to-head with Shayla. Oh, Shayla's going to kill me, Cheech. You're absolutely right. But not only are we going to do that, I am going to have a special guest in-house that is going to blow you guys' mind. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm just going to say.
I don't even know who it is.
Carrie doesn't even know. So, because Carrie can't keep a secret. Everybody knows that. So
I can too.
Nope.
All my girls know they can tell me whatever, and I never breathe a word. You don't count.
I don't count. So she can't keep my secrets, which is why I'm not telling her what it is.
I can keep your secrets, but I'm good.
What about that time I killed a man? You told everybody about it. You went straight to the police.
Yeah, I did.
So.
And and here you are.
I know. Well, I had to beat it. It wasn't because of you.
What'd you beat?
The rap. Tired of you already. Don't tell him it's me. I'm not telling him it's you, Brazers. I'm telling you this is going to be epic. That's all I'm telling you is that it's going to be epic. And I'm so excited. I'm like beyond excited.
And
I'm like
Jason,
a little kid.
I didn't touch it. I whacked it.
Ow, stop it. That hurts.
Oh, Jason.
You're hurting me.
Stop it.
I'm a person. I have feelings and things hurt me.
I don't feel good, so get over it.
You don't feel good, so you just get to hit me and abuse me and be mean to me.
You need to feel a little of my pain.
Oh, I feel a lot of your pain on a daily basis. So on top of that, which I'm even, like I told you, I'm even more super excited about, Wednesday, October 28th. So I hope you guys are all like you drinking and writing shit down, because I mean I'm really spilling a lot of stuff right here.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
You don't know who
yes,
it
I
is.
do, because you actually talked about it today.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
You broke the itinerary down.
You know shit. So I'm moving on from the person that already wants to spill the beans. She wants to so bad because she thinks she knows who it is.
I'm not going to spill the beans. I wouldn't ruin it for him.
Wednesday, October 28th, I'm going to be on the Mash and Drum. Jason and I are doing the Mash and Klein, and we are going to be in full costumes, like the drag queens that we are. I mean, maybe. Who knows? It's hard to tell. But we're definitely going to be in full costume. We may or may not be live together at one of our locations. I may be at his place. He may be at mine. Not saying. Who knows? We may be like, live streaming just together. Either way, that's going to be a kick-ass night. We're going to have a lot of fun. What is it that you want to say? You breathed really deep. That meant you had something.
I had a burp, and I kept it in. Don't ask questions if you don't want to know the answer.
She had a burp, ladies and gentlemen. She had a burp.
Uh-oh.
Caitlin Brubaker, I had already penciled you in on the Mash and Drum. Hell yeah, that's gonna be some fun. So then but wait, there's more. It's so exciting. So the following Sunday, well, 2 Sundays after that, November 8th, Scott from My Bourbon Journey, who's in the house right now. Scotty, everybody, if you haven't checked out My Bourbon Journey, make sure you go check out Scotty. Make sure you check out Trev Wilson's page. Everybody supports each other so well in here, but make sure you're going and checking out Scott. Scott's going to be on my stream on November 8th. We're going to be doing a whiskey war, and then we're going to follow it up on Tuesday before the BJ's on Scott's channel on November 10th. So November 8th and November 10th that week, we're going to do back-to-back whiskey wars, one on my channel, one on his channel. So that's going to be an exciting time because we're going to be firing that up. And that is also the week that we're going to Bardstown, where our boy, Matt Porter, is going to be the world's greatest whiskey taster. He's going to be the ambassador for Bardstown Bourbon. And I just decided tonight, because I'm staying at a house with Dan and Julie Like and Sean Opperman and Chris Spragu, and a bunch of people are going to be in town, and we're going to have a party. And I just decided tonight that I'm going to live stream that Friday night from our house in Bardstown, Kentucky, because Matt's not going to be able to because he's got so much shit going on. So I'm going to stream Friday night from Bardstown with all of our peeps. Everybody's going to be a part of it. Dan, Julie, everybody's going to be in the background, hanging on the stream. It's going to be epic. We're going to have so much fun on November 13th. So Friday the 13th, you're going to be hanging with us in Bardstown, and we're going to be just dropping shit. So excited, just cheering on for Matt. That's going to be so much fun. So if you can't tell by how amped up I am, there's so much shit going on. I'm so excited about. The logo's getting finished. I'm working on merchandise. I'm going to have some coins out. I'm going to have, it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. So I'm super, super geeked about all of this.
Ladies, I'm going to make sure you guys are taken care of as well. Trust me. No guys are going to be picking out your stuff.
Yeah, for ladies merchandise, Carrie's going to get her hands in and pick out some cool merch.
Oh, yeah.
Jake Miller, Klein 2020, live before the BJ's. Pause. It's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be fucking epic. We are, Ryan Tarpey nailed it right there. It's going to be awesome.
Jake
At Destiny,
Miller.
you know what, Dan? If we don't, I'll stream from my phone because I'll have 5G on my phone. We can do, hopefully, well, where we're at, I don't know if we'll have 5G. Well, we should at least have 4G. So we don't have good internet at the house. We'll do it from my phone. Hell, the junkies do it from their phone all the time. So should work. It'll work. Gotta work.
Uh-oh.
What?
I hear Nero being an asshole out there. Barking.
Oh, well. He'll get it. He'll get it done.
I'll go get him. No, because the Neros, the neighbors.
The Nero neighbors?
The neighbors.
Carrie's got to go get our dog because he's barking and being a jerk store.
And I can hear him in the basement outside, so you know he's loud.
He's a good dog, but he likes to bark. Kilco, Destination Bourbon. I only wish I was closer to Kentucky. Can't hang out with that many whiskey tubers in the New England area. Dude, I'm telling you that night, that weekend is going to be epic. I'm so excited. I think we're going to have a blast. Not only are we going to have a blast just hanging out, having some drinks and cheering Matt on, but I'm so excited to be able to share a night live with some great friends and some great people that you guys all know from all the chats and everything else. And you'll be able to get to see them and hang out with them live and enjoy the time. So super, super excited about all of that. Sugar Kitty, get a cat. Sugar Kitty. We got to talk.
It's cramped.
We got to talk. We're not getting a cat.
Yes, we are. I already have them picked out. I found one in Estonia that I really, really want. And it has like cute little fuzzy tips.
Do you see what I deal with? I mean, do you guys see what I deal with? Who do you ever know that said, you know what, we're getting a cat? And then the next thing they say is, I found one in Estonia.
That's the cutest litter, too.
Love her. I was out looking for a kitty in Estonia.
That's where Lily came from, was Estonia.
I was looking for a kitty in Estonia.
You loved Lily. Did you not? She came from Estonia.
Trev Wilson lived in Estonia.
You did?
No.
I can tell you, Trev, that, like, seriously, my dog, she did come from Estonia. And then Nero back here came from Ontario.
Julie L., there's not a chance. You are a beautiful woman. You're gonna bring so many more people to the channel just by being on the stream. She says, you better warn me first before you stream live. Could lose some people.
No. What are you talking about? You got that raven
not a chance.
Hair.
Trev Wilson says I actually did. He actually did live in Estonia. Oh, when you were in the service, probably. That makes sense. That makes sense. I love Estonian. Nice place.
You did like it?
Yeah, that's where all the cats come from. Estonia.
Mom.
Porter. So like I said, I know I ran through all that stuff super fast, but it's going to be a super exciting, let's say month. Also really good news is I am looking at starting to travel for work again in November, which is going to be fantastic because then I can start doing actual Destination Bourbon stuff.
It's soft.
It's not soft.
It's soft.
Then start doing your thing.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk.
Carrie's so worked up. She's got a drink tonight that she wants to make that's made with ice cream. So while I'm getting things ready, Carrie's going to start making a drink for you all that's made with ice cream so that she can have a drink too. So tell everybody about what you're going to do.
Deliciousness.
Carrie's going to do deliciousness.
So I needed something that would coat my throat. So Michael got me this because he thought it would pair well with it. So, and it's 100 proof, Old Forester, straight Kentucky bourbon. And then I got
Spragu. Not helping.
So I do Weight Watchers. So I was trying to do something that didn't have that many points in it, and I failed because our Meyer didn't have sugar-free syrup, so I had to do this one instead. But
Tim Evans says lemons.
No lemons. It's caramel sauce.
Do I need to get the microwave?
Caramel? No, not this time. Next time, though. So what I'm going to do, take my glass, and I'm going to coat it. Stop it, Michael.
I'm just reading. Ryan Tarby says Klein's got the D for you, Carrie.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Oh, he means it's in my glass D.
Oh.
Everybody likes the D.
Stop it. So I'm adding, obviously, a lot of caramel because why not? I don't feel good, so I'm going to pamper myself.
Throat coat. Hashtag throat coat.
So I'm feeling like I in a caramel mood, but you can use vanilla ice cream, and I'm using Halo Top because it's only 4 points for me. But I don't even know if I'll even use all 4. But so I brought vanilla, and I brought sea salt caramel. Yeah.
Sea salt. Jeffrey Wack, do that. Yeah, that would be awesome. Jeffrey Wack says, I can send you a recipe to make for yourself sugar-free simple syrup.
Well,
Awesome.
I can do that too, but I would appreciate that. That would be awesome. Thank you. I make simple syrup, but it's not sugar-free. So I'm going to add some ice cream. I don't have an ice cream scooper. Can you
guys, don't try this at home. Carrie's a professional.
So, like, why not? I don't feel good, so I'm just going to load it up. Here, have my Corona. And then,
such a mess.
Look at this. Looky. I'm going to take Diet Runner. Because, again, I don't want to waste my calories. So, I'm going to pour some in. Ooh. That's going to do something fall-like. But, again, I don't like apple cider. So, stop it.
What's the name of that drink? Diabetes? Cheech
So-
Ardelenio. Got the wife making Lynchburg lemonade with Michter sour mash. Ooh, that sounds delicious. It sounds better than a popsicle.
So I didn't realize it would create so much head, but it is. So I would pour most. Stop it.
She has too much head for coating the throat.
So, yeah, you could call this a Boston cooler, but I'm not whipping it up. You could call it a float. It's a float. And then I'm going to add 3 ounces of bourbon, but I'm probably going to do a little bit more just to try and kill.
You guys all, so Slade Gullidge says Verner's. So Verner's is, it's kind of local to Detroit. It is a barrel-aged ginger ale that's made right in Detroit, Michigan. So
Detroit.
It's made in the Twat, Michigan. Yes, right there. So, oh my God, literally just arrived here. Too much head. What the hell's going on here? You know what, Amy? Well, welcome to the shit show. It's what's always going on. Head and throat coating and, Carrie's mixer. You never know what you're going to get.
So, there you go. A little dessert. That's strong.
Well, you put 3 ounces of booze in there. It ought to be strong.
The recipe called for 3 ounces.
Well,
that's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's really, really. You guys see the face she makes, and then she goes, "It's actually really, really good."
No,
She's like,
so like that Old Forester, because I told Michael what I was doing, and I said I need something that will go well with it, not compete with it, or just taste really awful with it. And so he said that Old Forester 100 proof would be. He didn't say bomb.diggity.com, but I just did. So, and I would have to say it is the bomb.diggity.com.
So Andrew Spurrell wants to know, he says essentially it's a bourbon milkshake.
Yeah. I could drink bourbon this way.
You can drink bourbon that way?
Yeah, just buy me no calorie ice cream.
No calorie ice cream. Jason Haithcock, are you allowed back at that golf course? Yes. Yes, we are. I kind of briefed them on what might happen. It was a lot crazier than I thought it would be, but the benefit that we have is it was during the week and it was fall golf, so we let a lot of people play through, so it was all good. But
and that was really seriously, it was tame, because you should see Michael on the course any other day. That was tame.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
He golfs there like 2-3 times a week.
At
so
Destination Bourbon, they sell several sugar-free simple syrups on Amazon. Da Vinci is a good one, although sugar-free simple is kind of an oxymoron. I agree with that completely, because I don't believe there's anything simple about making it sugar-free.
No.
Uncle Buck, Tim Evans wants to know what's in the glass tonight. Dude, I don't know if you guys watched Porter's stream the other night, but Jason Busey just cleaned house. I mean, that was awesome. Matt is, I don't know. I love that dude. I'm so happy that he's doing so well and that he's where he's at after a year. It's amazing. He works so damn hard. I think at one point in the stream it was really funny. Somebody said something like, "Cheers for basically making a video a week," or something like that. And I thought Matt's response was awesome because in order to do this right, so people like Dan and Sean, Matt, Jason from the Mash and Drum, it's Bourbon Night, My Bourbon Journey, Trev, you name it. Everybody that's in this that puts in the work. This is a lot of work to actually do videos, edit the videos, do live streams, everything else. I'm not putting myself in that category because I don't work as hard as those guys do. I'm getting there. I'm starting to understand what needs to be done and how much work needs to be put in. And hopefully you guys will see some better stuff coming out of me. But those guys are killing it, killing the game. And Matt, my buddy, I just absolutely adore what you do. Every time he puts out a video, it's better than the next. It's fantastic. And he's a great dude. So you always gotta root for great people. So Julie L. Carrie, you really look pretty tonight.
Oh, thank you, Julie. You're so sweet.
You're so pretty.
I'm just in a sweatshirt. It sucks here in Michigan right now. It has rained for days and days and days. And every day it drops in temperature.
Daniel Carter says, sugar-free ice cream is like wiping before you poop. It just don't make sense.
Well, make it make sense because I want to eat ice cream. And today is the only day I get to eat ice cream.
Chris Hot Buttery Rolls. If you guys, everybody in here, I want you to do one thing. I want you to promise to do one thing for me if you haven't already. Before you're done tonight, check out Chris Hot Buttery Rolls YouTube channel and subscribe to that. Trev, I'm sure will throw a link up in the box down there. But Chris is funny as shit, and he is hilarious, and what he's doing is super cool. So you definitely got to make sure checking out Hot Buttery Rolls. I'm ready to pub them anyway because I really like David and Kira, and I want you guys to also check out Shelf Turds because what they're doing is different content. So it's hilarious because it's different. They're talking about Shelf Turds, talking about bottles that you can find in any store at any time, and what they think of them, what they think they could be for mixers, what they think they could be for sexiness, what they think they could be for all kinds of stuff. So check out Hot Buttery Rolls. There it is. We got Trev and Daniel both put it in, and you guys absolutely have to check him out because Hot Buttery Rolls is fucking hilarious. He's a great guy, down to earth, absolute great guy. This freaking community, man, I almost can't say enough about. You people at the work that everybody does, the channels that everybody puts out. We were talking about this on Shayla's channel on Saturday. There's literally not a night that one of us doesn't have something going on. So we can all get in and watch live streams. We can watch videos. We have our own little group, our own little whiskey community that at any given time, any given day, you can catch up on a video and you can catch up on live streams. So we have so many opportunities to hang out and do some really cool shit that you guys are amazing.
And Nick Fallis, I will try those ice cream suggestion. What was it again? Because I can't move.
What'd you just say his name was? Did you call him Nick Phallic?
Is it Fallis?
Where are you? I don't even know what you're looking at. Nick Foles.
Oh.
Fallis. Nick Fallis. I can't even.
I'll try the Moochie, or is it Moki? Moki ice cream.
Words are hard, people. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, Nick Fallis. Words are hard.
I'm sorry.
I love you so much.
I didn't mean it, Nick.
Oh, you make me.
I'm just going to call you Nick. And if there's any other Nicks, you just have to figure out which one I'm talking to.
If they're, honestly, this one, she's the best. So tonight, what I've got in front of me, and this is another part. So I was just talking about how awesome you guys are and everything that you do and the amount of samples and everything else. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw something out to this community right here, to the people that are here tonight.
Try this. Sorry, I'm rude.
Sorry, guys. I'm not going to throw anything out. I've got to stop what I'm doing and try. It's the most important thing in my life right now.
I am the most important thing.
That's really good.
It's legit.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a treat.
Congrats. It's the best Carrie's mixer yet. That's fantastic.
Blow it out.
Okay, so where was I at? Oh, yes. So to this amazing community, I would like to ask a favor. Scott from My Bourbon Journey and I are going to be doing two live streams where we go back to back. Brian Casey, love you, dude. And we are going to do 2 blinds. So would 2 people in this chat tonight want to send blinds to both Scott and myself so that we can do those in a war? And if not, no big deal, but I figured I'd throw it out to you guys and see what you want to do. That way we both have the same thing and we're not kind of like sending each other stuff and doing things differently. So, which we could absolutely do, but it would be fun if we were both doing the same thing. So
Read
Josh Pence, $5 super chat. Chug the bourbon float.
Read Joe Brazuz.
That's Brazers.
Yeah.
Nick Foles, that's it, buddy. You have to change your name to Nick Phallus. That's it. You are now.
I said Folis.
No, I like Phallus better. Brazers. I love you, dude. Jeffrey Wax at Destination Bourbon. I got you. All right. That's one. Whack, you the man. Dude, I love it. Appreciate it. Message me and I'll make sure that I will send you both Scott and I's address and you can send them to us, which would be awesome. So I'm excited for that. Thank you, Jeffrey. That's fucking phenomenal. I love it, dude. Thank you so much. So Brazers, Nick Phallus for the win. With a $2 super chat.
And Nick went radio silent, by the way. He has not said a peep since.
Yeah, you just killed Foles. He's one of my favorite people, and you just fucking killed him.
Taste the head of that. Seriously.
I am not tasting the head of anything.
Do it.
No.
Seriously. I swear. It's like
no.
I've never had something like that. Just try it.
No.
Guys, get him to have the head. Try it.
No. Cheers, Eric W. Love you.
It's like you can taste the alcohol on it.
I don't know what just happened.
I'm done. I do, Julie. I need my kitty. I need my pussycat.
No, she said she needs a kitty, a pool, and her porn TV set up.
Can you hear my sickness? Can you?
So tonight, as I was saying, you amazing people. Kevin Murray, one of my Patreons, great dude. Love him to death. Him and his wife, Carrie, came over to visit us and hang out with us. Carrie spelled differently, but still Carrie with a K. Came over to hang out with us, and they brought me a bunch of samples and a bunch of stuff. So what I'm doing tonight are 4 Elijah Craig small batch store picks. So what he asked me to do is he said, I would really like your opinion as to what is the best one of these. So I've got 4 of them. We have AB Store Pick New Year's 2020 number 2, which is aged 10 years. We have AB Store Pick Peace Barrel, which is also aged 10 years. We have AB Store Pick Unite Condemned Bottle, which is aged 10 years, 6 months. And we have AB Store Pick Respect Barrel, which is aged 9 years. So those are the 4 that I'm going to kind of go through and give my opinion to Kevin Murray, because it's something that he really wants me to do. And he's a great Patreon and he's a great friend. And I absolutely want to give him my opinion. So I'm going to be tasting these 4 store picks tonight to see what I like the best and give him my opinion on those. Nick Fallis says the snort gets me every time.
It gets him too.
Jeffrey Wack, what is amazing about this community is that we are now sharing hand olive oil with each other all the time. I don't know if you guys realize how many connections are being made. You know, that's the thing. I mean, it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? I mean, like, shit's everywhere. Like, the amount of people that we're touching, the amount of people that are involved in the community, the amount of people that are being influenced throughout are just, it's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it.
Julie, you are too sweet. Thank you.
Julie, with a $20 super chat, you are amazing, girl. I love you so much. I've been drunk for an hour, but I love you guys. Drunk or sober. Just wanted you to know.
And DC wants to know what porn TV is. Do we really need to bust it down for you?
Carrie will tell you.
It's when people are having sex on TV.
So I have my, if you guys don't have one of these, you got to get one of those.
Sugar Kitty,
that is a kick-ass coin.
Sugar Kitty says some people are getting touched more than others.
Touched by an angel. Wait, that's probably not something I should say. Absolutely not something I should say. What kind of proof is fake ice cream? Sugar Kitty wants to know.
It's still ice cream. It is. It's 4 points for me. So it's still ice cream.
Slade, you haven't seen this coin yet? This is the Bourbon Junkie's new coin.
Nice.
Knox the Whiskey Dog. Bourbon Junkies. And it's metal.
They almost look like Olympic.
And it fits on your Glen.
And it doesn't slip.
Look at that.
No slip. Just a tip.
You know, if there's very little that these guys do right, but this is one of them. Well done, BJs.
Taste
well fucking done. Jake Miller, drunk or sober, just try the head. You know what? There's something to be said about that.
Where is this stream going tonight?
Carrie, where does the stream go every night? You have like crazy weird rabbit holes that just pop up beside you and hang out around you. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's my life. It's my life. It's now or never.
I was gonna say, isn't Bon Jovi?
Because I don't want to live forever.
Who sings that song?
Bon Jovi.
Keep it that way.
Yeah. Carrie's moving out. Oh, shit. So this first one, I don't know which one this is.
When does a cookie coin come out? I don't know. I've been asking him, when are we going to start having the merch? And it's like, he has to have a logo.
The cookie coin is the BJ's. That's the cat.
I thought she was asking when your coin's coming out.
Why would she say cookie coin for me?
Because you don't have one. That's what I thought she meant. That's so funny.
Why would you say cookie coin? Because fuck, you don't have one. Gotta be you, Cookie.
I'm just saying.
Stanley Wagner Jr., you guys are staying at a house in Bardstown. Where are all the other guys staying? Thinking about heading out from Cali and meeting up. Stanley, you head out from California. Reach out to me. I'll hook you up. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a shitload of fun. Eric W. Oh, what a lucky man you are. Lucky. That's one word to describe it, Eric. That is one word to describe it.
You are lucky to have me.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one word. One of many words. What other synonyms are there with lucky?
Special.
I'm a special man? That's what you're going with? I'm a special man? You know. Yes, the cookie coin was the last one that the Junkies did. So there's the cookie coin. There's the pretzel coin. This one's the pretzel coin.
What's a pretzel coin? Oh, it's a pretzel on the coin.
Yeah, there's a pretzel on it.
Is that Beavis and Butthead?
That's Dan and Sean. Same difference.
Same thing.
Yep. Means about the same. Fortunate. Blessed. Yes, those are all good synonyms.
What are you drinking for?
Because that's what I do. This is a whiskey channel.
Oh my God, it gets better.
I'm not sure if you know that. Ooh. All right. So, Kevin Murray, I know you're not here. I know you got to work, and I love you, dude, and I'm sorry that you have to work on Sundays. But you're a hero, and thank you for doing what you do. I'm going to move on to B. Well, I don't know if it's B. I'm moving on to the second one. I mixed these all up. So, oh, that smells night and day different. Smell that one.
I didn't smell the first one.
Smell the first one.
Okay. That's like wicked.
Night and day different.
Wicked bad.
So the first one was very nutty, and I thought it was good.
It was very light. The first one was very light smell. This one was really potent.
So here's the problem that I have with a lot of Elijah Craig store picks. Even though they're different, they all have so many things that are similar and about the same. It's hard for my palate to pick them out. They all that is good. It's just not. It doesn't differentiate itself. I'm gonna have to come back through to really get a feel, I think, for them. Whiskey Rye the Bourbon Guy. What's up, Justin? Can't wait for November 14th. I'll be there. Cheers, y'all. I can't wait to see you. That's gonna be awesome. Brian Casey, is it wicked sweet? Yeah. They're both picks so far are pretty sweet and very peanutty. So I'm moving on to C. You don't have to whisper. Gary doesn't want you to know she's getting drunk already.
You tell me, I can't keep a secret. I was like whispering to you and like.
Gary, there's a microphone right here.
I know, but they can hear.
Yes, they can.
I don't think they can.
You know what? Carrie's also invisible. You can't see her either.
Oh my god! All the caramel has oozed to the bottom.
Ooh, all right. So C has a more of a. That might see. This is the problem. I read the things on them, so they have this. I don't know. This has a weird thing. It's like a dirtiness to it. Dan says plenty of single barrels taste nearly the same. I agree. Elijah Craig is usually one of those. Yeah. So I've got. Yes, Carrie, we can hear you, says Brazers. So like I've got three that have minuscule differences between them, but the overwhelming smell or the overwhelming taste is that nuttiness. Fucking love this guy.
ADHD?
Love this
guy. Is that
guy.
what that is?
Yep.
It looks a little Celtic from backwards.
Ooh, the D. The D smells wildly different. This doesn't smell like Elijah Craig at all. I'm super excited to see what this tastes like. That doesn't smell like any of the first two you smelled, does it?
No.
She thinks it does. She's lying.
I think it smells a little similar to one.
Okay, so D has less of the overly aggressive nuttiness up front. It's still got it on the back palate, but this actually has a little bit of like a carameliness to it that I don't normally get from Elijah Craig. So I'm actually
that would probably go with tonight.
I'm actually kind of happy to see what this is. Which one this is. So far the D's in the lead. So I'm gonna go back to see where we're at. Brett, what's up, dude? Welcome to the show. Didn't see you earlier. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Brett came over last week or the week before from it's Bourbon Night, so I'm glad to see you back. I'm glad that you decided to come hang out. There it is. The D is out of the closet.
And Jake, D smells wildly different from all the other ones. Especially, I think it smells similar to A. He doesn't, but definitely A and B.
Does it smell washed?
Does it smell washed? Like
Julie L, $10 super chat. People, super chat Klein. He's on 2 weeks in a row. It's like we're watching Jesus being raised from the dead.
And Julie, just so you know, he didn't want to come on tonight. He didn't. He's like,
Not true. Not true.
Hmm.
Not true.
That is true.
I thought about maybe going on Monday. But then I remembered I was with Matt from Whiskey Crusaders, so I'm like, all right, we got to go on. I work a lot, and I get really lazy when I'm not working, and I'm going to whine a little bit. So I want you guys to just understand that I'm going to whine a little bit because my life's so hard, and I have to live with Carrie, and it's really tough. So, see, she's aggressive. Julie said so. Ben Elkhorn, that's my dude. You guys, everybody, you say a prayer for Ben. He was raised Catholic.
So was I. And then I found out I was Jewish. How them bones for you?
I want a shirt with Klein photoshopped on a Jesus body now.
That'd be a good thing.
Dude, that'd be funny.
It would be.
So Timothy Miller, you guys, like Great Lakes Whiskey Club, honestly, Timothy Miller is putting out some, so I don't like whatever that one is. See, I don't like that one. They just put out a Nulu pick. I don't know if any of you guys have ever even heard of Nulu because I hadn't. I've never heard of Nulu bourbon.
Well, let's see.
No, don't tell me what they are. They're out of.
Oh.
Carrie's looking on the bottom and just telling me what they are. Like, hey.
I thought you said they were out of order.
No,
so I said
that one is
back. I'm sorry.
See what I mean? My life. This is my life.
I'm
trying to tell you about Timothy Miller's group, Great Lakes Whiskey Club. Destination bourbon with only Carrie can't go wrong. Jake, I wish that was true. They have some amazing picks. And Timothy was over at my house the other night, and we were going through some of his picks, which Timothy and Mike that run that group, and Tim and Mike that run that group, and a bunch of other people. Hopefully, we talked about maybe me being a part of one of the barrel picks, which I'm super excited about. And if that's the case, I'll definitely bring it to you guys. But
kick Cheech out. You can't fire me.
Hashtag fire Carrie. Oh, Cheech, you're brilliant. Brilliant.
Boot him. Somebody boot him.
Nobody boot him.
Boot him.
Nobody.
Boot him. Boot Cheech.
You boot him, I'll boot you. So
I like getting booted.
Anyway, they have this Nulu pick, which is really, really, really good. So I don't know. They find these great bottles, these great barrels. They have good palates, and that's just good people. So if you have an opportunity on Facebook to search out Great Lakes Whiskey Club, check them out because they're a good group of guys and they have some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. That Nulu pick is fantastic. So I'm back to what I'm doing here as I'm pubbing everybody else because I love you guys, man. Nick Fallis says tooted and booted. Do you know Nick Fallis?
I had to look up the definition of a phallus one time when I was reading the book. I didn't know what it was. And I found out. I'm like, holy shit, they were messed up. Yeah. His struggle's real.
Slade Gullidge says, I lost him. Where'd he go? I've seen Nulu in other groups, but never had any. You know what, buddy? I never had either, but based off of what these guys were telling me, and I know Tim, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. It's really, really, really good. And what they're doing is great. So Tim, I don't know if you want to put some information in about the group, but throw it in the chat. The stuff that they're doing is really, really good. So it's awesome stuff.
I know what a pop-up book is, but why?
If you know what a pop-up book is, why'd you ask what a pop? They can still hear you.
Oh.
Again, I'm sitting next to you. There's a microphone right there. They hear everything. Yeah, that's not going to help.
In DC, it's that pop-up book.
So you know what a pop-up book is?
I do, but I don't know what he means by that. I'm confused. He wants a pop-up book of you with Jesus, your head on Jesus's body. Pop-up book? I don't know.
Carry $20 if you swap out his samples from Malort. Listen, Sugar Kitty, I don't have Malort. I will never have Malort. If you send me Malort, I will throw it. What did you just do?
She said swap it out.
No, where did you move that from? Put it back, please.
Stop being such a snap.
I'm trying to. She said swap it out for Malort. Thrasher says $5 if Julie L says so. Okay, and Brian Egan says 50 Shades of Carrie. Thank you guys for those super chats.
Actually, you want to know what's better than 50 Shades of Grey is the real story of Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Seriously, Tom Flanagan, like Julie L and I would crush it. Crush. Right, Julie? I'm talking about you, Julie. Chime in.
Dan Like with the 99-cent super sticker.
Checks in the mail.
Look at the puke.
Thank you.
The puke from Malort. That's how I feel about Malort, too.
Did Julie, like, cash out?
No, she's still here. So Timothy Miller says, Nulu is from Prohibition Spirits in Louisville. We picked a barrel. It's called New Tang. It's 5-year. It's on the money. MGP bourbon that's berries and cream all day. That's very accurate. The only thing I would say about Nulu is it's a little light on the finish. But the nose is one of the best bourbons I've smelled in a long time. The like front to mid palate is great. The finish is almost non-existent. However, it's fantastic, and I think it's 108 proof or something like that. So it's not proof. It's almost how smooth the bourbon is that it just goes away. But I would definitely grab a Nulu pick if you can get one. I mean, MGP juice, you gotta love it.
Seriously, who just said
Brian
that?
Casey, love my Nulu New Tang bottle. Absolutely, yeah. Brian's got one of those. It's really good.
Brandor, I can't believe you just said that.
DC is just a book with a hole in it. All right, so we're talking about a phallus pop-up book now, and
isn't it a phallic?
Yes, it's a phallic. It's
Oh,
phallic
that
symbol.
means it's a phallic symbol,
But
but
you called-
phallus is the actual instrument itself, right? I don't know.
You called Nick phallus.
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 You guys took that into a different realm.
Dan, like 1901, because Julie is laughing at me for doing a 99-cent sticker.
I know. I looked at that, Dan. I was like, what?
He sent the pukey face for Malort, which I totally was down with.
I'm a little slow sometimes.
All right, so back to A. So
1901.
He made up for the 99 cents.
That's some funny shit.
Dude, A is classic Elijah Craig. I would never in a million years tell you that this was a barrel pick. I don't know if it's A. First one. The first one is classic, straight Elijah Craig. I mean, that is like if you go into any store, buy yourself Elijah Craig, that's exactly what you're going to get. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. 100%. Pop up, swing. Amen, Patrick Fulmer. How you doing, brother? Klein took it in a different route. Come on now. I'm just here to be the host and keep Carrie from saying things that are wildly inappropriate, both of which I do a terrible job at.
You like it when I'm wildly
Dan like
inappropriate.
Destination Bourbon. Yes, Klein understood why I sent the sticker. It defaulted to 99 cents. And yes, I didn't care about the 99 cents. I knew exactly why you sent the sticker. It's because you're my boy, Blue. Love you. All right. So I'm going to get into...
What does V Diddy mean? Carrie don't barf. Barf at what?
Don't barf. Because you're getting fucked up. Don't throw up.
I'm not going to have another drink. But if I were to throw up, it at least tastes good.
We got that going for us. You can hold my hair all night and, God, this tastes so good. I tell you. Delicious.
It's the only time the second time around would taste good.
Ugh. Tell you what. Patrick Fulmer, we had a great EC store pick up here, chocolatey. Dude, I would... All right, Patrick. I'm not pining for samples or anything. I just would love to try an Elijah Craig store pick that tastes like chocolate. They all taste so damn similar to me. Daniel Kerber and I drank a Elijah Craig store pick that was from Masano's when we were together in Arkansas, and it was so good. It was like velvety vanilla caramely, which is not Heaven Hill profile at all, but it was really, really, really good. And so I was super She thinks if she moves slow enough, I can't see her. Honestly. You guys ever seen what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy, where Drax thinks he's invisible. He's like standing there and he's moving really slow. He's like, I move so slow you can't see me. They're like, no, I can see you. He's like, no, you can't. You can't see me. And then the girl with the antennas walks up and she's like, hey, Drax. He's like, shit, that's her. She literally thinks that you can't see her. You can't see her. You can't hear her. She's whispering into the microphone like she doesn't exist. It's terrible. Bourbon, any Halloween costume hints? Nope. No hints.
I know.
Destination Bourbon, mix an EC toasted with EC. I will do that next because which ECBP? That's what I'd like to know because I will do that. I will absolutely. I'm probably one of the few people that absolutely adores Elijah Craig toasted. That toasted barrel, I think, is a fucking s'mores in a glass, and I love it. So you people that don't like it, I apologize because I think it's fantastic. But I've got to finish this for Kevin because I told him I would. And hey, Shayla, I was telling everybody about our live next Sunday. So there's something about our live that even you don't know, girl. And that is it. We are going to have a special guest in-house, in my house, in Destination Bourbon's basement.
I'd like to know who this
Carrie doesn't know who it is either. But we're going to have a special guest that's a part of our live. And it's going to be epic. I promise you.
Yeah, read Julie's.
Epic. What do I got to do? You read it.
Well, it disappeared, and I can't do anything with the screen.
Where do I got to
She's
do?
up. There she is.
Carrie, I'm not drinking anymore either. Don't want to start throwing out the FUs to these guys. Like at TC or your husband. You know what? You can FU me anytime you want. I'm good with that.
I do it all the time.
I am good with that.
He's used to it.
So, A120. Any probably. I love the toasted also. So I'll do A120 in a second. Yep. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to say this one's my favorite, the D, followed by the C, followed by this one. Last is that one. So what I've got for you, Kevin, my friend, number one is C. C is AB Store Pick Respect Barrel, Rickhouse G, Floor 7, age 9 years. So the youngest one is the one I like the best. That's crazy. The next one is A. And A is Elijah Craig Small Batch, New Year's 2020, number 2. Rickhouse T, Floor 6, age 10 years. Did I pick D first? No, I picked C first. Don't tell me I love the D that much. Third is D. D is Elijah Craig Small Batch Barrel AB Store Pick Peace Barrel Rickhouse T, Floor 6, age 10 years. And the last one is B, which makes sense by process of elimination. And that one is AB Store Pick Unite Condemned Barrel.
Condemned.
Age 10 years, 6 months. Now, I would have guessed that the one that I liked the best was the Condemned Barrel, only because it was named Condemned Barrel, and it tastes so different than the other ones. So that would have been my guess if I had to guess that, which I didn't. So I'm glad because I would have been wrong. But Shayla, I'm so excited about our live stream next week. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait for you guys all to see who that is. Julielle, good evening. I have to support that legend. Oh, that's Porter Wilson 2020. So Barn Door said he's going to keep that name all the way through till Matt wins the world's greatest whiskey taster. Destination Bourbon, did you get a second flight lined up? Why, you want me to keep going? Or we're going to drink all night? My hour's up, but I've already got to do what Mr. Like asked me to do. So I'm going to get some A120 and some toasted barrel. So, Dan, is it 50-50? Is that what I'm doing with it? That one's good. The one I picked, the winner, is delicious.
Oh, the liquor's at the bottom.
Carrie, talk to people.
I'm drunk.
Be a host.
No, for the blind. You were getting samples for it, Amy Baum. Is it Baum or Baum?
No, yeah. Amy, tell her I only have one from Jeffrey Wack. I need a second.
He only has Jeffrey Wack. He likes getting Jeffrey Wack. And Trev Wilson, I just made a Porter Wilson 2020 shirt. Bardstown is going to be insane. Whoop, whoop, raise the roof.
Oh, yeah, it is. Bardstown's going to be amazeballs, dude. Did Dan reply? Jason Busey, I've been missing you, dude.
That just popped up.
Man, I think I missed the time. Was it 9 Eastern? Yeah, it was 9 Eastern. Where you been, my dude? We've been going for an hour. All right, Mr. Like, I have
Destination Whacked.
I have A120 and I have Toasted Barrel. So I'm assuming it's 30% ECBP to raise the proof. All right. So this is completely scientific. That's definitely 30%. So this needs to be 70%.
Why did you add so much more?
70%. It's got to be. Ooh. So that's what
Sounds the same.
I don't know about the nose.
Your theory just went out the window.
The nose is weird.
Your crane was cranking.
Wait, Dan said something. What did he say? He says, too much barrel proof and you won't taste the toasted. Okay. Well, I definitely put in more toasted than I did barrel proof by a long shot.
Well, you saw his long pour.
I mean, look how much I got in there. I mean, that's a woo doggy. So I was back there. Who was it that was talking? That wanted to know about the Amy? Amy's in. Awesome. So Amy and Jeffrey Wack. So reach out to me, Facebook, Patreon, Instagram, MikeKlein21@gmail, any of those things. Trev, if you'd throw my information up so people can get a hold of me. Jeffrey Wack, I know you know how to get a hold of me. Amy, I think you know how to get a hold of me too, so it's not going to be a big deal. But let me know, and we'll get those samples set out to us for those live streams. That's going to be awesome. Your hour is up. It's only 9 at your house. Are you on Shayla's stream Saturday or your Sunday? It's 10. It's 10 at my house. And no, Shayla's going to be on my stream on Sunday. So next Sunday, she's going to be on my stream with a special guest.
I feel toasty. Is it a little extra toasted?
No, it's not extra toasted. It's almost I don't know. Maybe I need to. It gives me that spike that I get from a blend that's not blended right. So I gotta let this sit for a second. I think
you just need to let it meld together.
Dan L says I had quite a few before I tried mixing those. It tasted good then, but maybe it won't. I'm not sure about this one, Dan. I got to tell you. By the way, am I the only one that thinks Mrs. Destination Bourbon looks like Kaylee Coco from The Big Bang Theory?
You've heard that before, but I don't think I mean, thank you, but I don't think I look like Kaylee.
I'll tell you, she's definitely beautiful inside and out. So
I definitely appreciate that, but I don't think I look like Kaylee. What makes you think I look like Kaylee? I'm just curious. Inquiring minds.
I'm really swirling this one, Dan.
Maybe it's the personality because you play such a good ditz.
Who said that?
No, I just did. Oh. You're such an asshole. God.
I thought somebody said it. I didn't realize you said it.
Your wife said it.
I didn't know you were just calling yourself a ditz.
Well, I play one well.
I'm not a ditz, but I play one on TV.
Hey, I do have lots of personality. Thank you, Slade. Wait, what? Kilco. I look like Mr. Pringles by now, I think. What?
All right, Dan. So what I go for with blends are the sum of the parts better than the individual wholes. And in this case, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you and say that I feel like the Toasted Barrel and the A120 are better on their own than together. So I am going to pour a little Toasted Barrel just so I can taste it next to this one. Oh, already on the nose. God,
I have no burners left.
I am fucking in love with this. Go get another one. They're in the fridge. Go get another one. No, you would want to have one. It's higher proof toasted now. That's it. Yeah, and maybe normally I love higher proof, but I'm telling you what, I almost feel like what they did with this is absolutely perfect for me. And again, that's the most beautiful thing about bourbon, right? It's all about how you feel about your bourbon that day. And this fucking toasted bourbon, I'm glad I've got multiple bottles of this because this is so good. Oh my God, I'm so...
What? Stanley
Wagner donating a bottle for a giveaway on your stream next week. Little Book Chapter 4. I'll email you so we can work. Stanley Wagner, thank you, dude, so much. That's fantastic. I totally appreciate that. Thank you, dude. I'm super excited about the stream next week. I'm excited to be hanging with Shayla because she is so much fun. She's not the hero we deserve, but she's the hero we need right now. Or one of the strike that. She's not the hero she is the hero. Yeah, I said it right the first time. But she's fantastic. She's great. She's fun. She's funny. And all I need to do is figure out why YouTube won't fucking tell me when she's streaming, because I jump in me and Julie are the two that jump in on the last 20 minutes of all of her streams because we just stumble upon them because YouTube doesn't want to tell us that she's actually on. But she's fantastic, and you guys are all going to love her because she's great. She is great. Oh, this Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel is so damn good. I got to tell you. It's legit. Smell that.
Mm-hmm.
What's it smell like?
It's burning my eyes.
It smells like burning my eyes.
No,
best endorsement ever. What's this smell like? It smells like burning my eyes.
You didn't like float it around my nose. It was like singeing my eyes. I'm drunk. Shut up. You got me drunk.
I did nothing. You made one drink.
But you didn't say don't pour the whole bottle in.
You didn't. The whole bottle. The whole bottle.
But the neck was full.
The neck was full. Okay.
Hey, when you're just a Bambi like me, you're not used to it. Oh my God. Why would you do that?
Just drink more than she did right now. Neck was full. Neck was full.
I had more than 3 ounces in my glass, and I just drank it.
It's Old Forester, 100 proof. It's like candy.
Well, not to an unseasoned girl.
Unseasoned girl. On the nose, I got my eyes burnt.
It does smell good, though.
Doesn't it?
I get a little coconut.
It's like a s'more.
I get a little coconut.
Julie L says, right? Porter got the toasted wrong. First time ever, so we forgive him. This is what's crazy. So Dan Shook called me and he goes, "Did you get Elijah Craig toasted?" I said, "I did." He goes, "I'm not going to tell you what I think. I want to hear what you think." I said, "I think it's absolutely fucking amazing. It tastes like s'mores in a glass."
It does smell.
And he goes, "That is the perfect description. I agree with you. I think it's great." He goes, "Do you realize that everyone in the whiskey community shitting on it?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, everyone's shitting on it. They said it's terrible." I'm like, well, it's nothing like regular Elijah Craig. So people that are Heaven Hill fans probably are shitting on it. But to me, that's one of the best Heaven Hill products I've ever tasted. I'm not a Heaven Hill slappy. I like the ECBPs, some of them, but regular like Elijah Craig is very hit and miss for me. It's way too peanutty for me. But this toasted is amazing. So then when I saw Matt's video, I was like, all right, again, that's what's amazing about all of these products and everything that we do. It's all your palate, to each his own. What's working for you? And so it's, for some people, toasted doesn't work. For me, it's amazing.
You 2 oranges.
Brian Casey says, let all those morons shit on it. Toasted
Right
more for all of us. Hell yeah.
You're missing your oranges.
Stanley Wagner Jr. I get notifications for you, Shayla, ADHD, but ADHD notifications are restricted for content for children. Oh, that's weird. Brett says, Carrie's about to fall asleep on your table. I know. My life's really hard, Brett. Like, the shit I got to deal with her. The life of living with a very talented, beautiful, gifted, spoiled woman are amazing. It's really hard.
I'm not spoiled.
Oh.
By you.
I like type.
I was by my father. Daddy. Father.
Thanks, Daddy. Yeah, she's definitely not spoiled by me. Her life is hard. It's terrible. It's the worst. She works out of our house. She's an artist. She has her own studio in the house. She has her own business. She doesn't have to worry about it. It's awful. I'm so sorry. That's so terrible for you.
Keep rubbing.
So sorry.
I didn't say it was.
You get a back rub every night.
Ow, that actually hurt.
You get a massage every night. It's gotta be awful being you.
I didn't say that you treat me bad.
You just said you weren't spoiled by me.
A little more. Yeah, I do golf.
I think people are comparing it to what they've had in Michter's instead of doing what you did and comparing it to regular. You see, yeah, you're absolutely right. If you're comparing it to Michter's toasted, it's a totally different product. But you can't do that because you have 2 different distilleries, right? So take your Michter's bourbon and then compare it to Michter's toasted. Take your Elijah Craig bourbon, compare it to Elijah Craig toasted. That's where you're going to find that difference. And it's all about what you want to have. And for me, I'm probably more of a Michter's guy than Elijah Craig guy. I don't like that peanutty. I don't dislike it. It's just so prevalent. And so when I get something like Elijah Craig toasted that doesn't have that, I get excited about it.
And Andrew, yes, he does golf with me.
Jason Busey says, I think you need a bull mastiff named Gus.
And no, I want another Tibetan mastiff.
I have a Tibetan mastiff, Jason, and he's laying behind us, and he's a big fucking carpet. Go ahead and move, Carrie. See him? Hey there.
You see his head.
Nero, come say hi to people. Come on, carpet boy. Come say hi. Come here.
Wait.
You ready? This is my boy. This is as big as I am. This is him.
Nero. You're such a good boy.
Yep. So I don't need a bull mastiff. I got that guy.
Bull mastiffs are smaller of the mastiffs.
And I think bull mastiffs are even more drooly than that guy. So
yeah, bull mastiffs don't come dry mouth.
Definitely don't want that one.
He just slobbered all over.
Jason Busey says he's beautiful at Destiny. He is beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's move. See him mean mugging me right now? He's standing right there. He's mean mugging me.
He's mad at you.
Oh yeah, he is not happy.
He just moved the furthest point away from us.
He's as far away as possible. He's like, you seriously picked me up, you asshole? You're not my friend anymore.
He doesn't like that.
He's a good boy though. He barks too much, but other than that, and he digs up my yard and he slobbers.
Because he keeps wanting to go back to China.
Oh God, I'd send him back.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I love him to death. He's a great dog. Fantastic dog.
He weighs about 150.
Ish. Maybe more.
Well, he weighs about 150. I wouldn't say more.
Ish. Maybe more. Carrie wouldn't say more, but she doesn't know what's going on. So Whiskey Crusaders is here. I'd see Uncle Buck ask how Whiskey Crusaders is. Matt, how things going, brother? So Matt and I are going to be together tomorrow on his channel, drinking like 150 different things that he sent me. It's honestly ridiculous. So he sent me a blind a long time ago with 4 bottles in it. So I'm like, all right, we're going to do a blind of 4. Then he goes, oh, I've got a few other things that I'm going to send you. He sends me a box, a fucking box. Like, I'm going to show you. It's a legit box that's full of shit. That he's like, we're going to drink all of them. I'm like, what? We're going to drink all of them?
Come here, Nero. Come here. Come here.
This is what he sent me. Right there. Box. Legit fucking box.
Come here.
Apparently, that's just what they do on their channel. We just drink 100 fucking bourbons every night, and it's all good. So that's apparently what we're doing tomorrow. So hopefully you guys all can make it out and hang out with us tomorrow on Whiskey Crusaders and watch me drink a whole bunch of shit because Matt really loves scotch and scotch is fucking terrible. So I'm going to be out there trying to figure out what I do. Jason says $5 to help pay that massive food bill. Our Dane is only 8 months old and she's eating 30. You know, $5 will pay for 5 minutes of him eating. So I appreciate that, man. That's fantastic. Yeah, these dogs, they're amazing and they're guardians and they love us. And like they are our people. They fucking love us.
So I used to feed them raw only. So I'd go to the butcher and I would take 2 5-gallon buckets and then they would fill them all with organ meat, the heart, kidney, liver, spleens. Plus I would do raw egg, apples, spinach, all different vitamins, all different meats. They would go through about 30 pounds of chicken quarters a week, about 10 pounds of ground beef, and then all the organs too. So it was about $500-600 a month just in dog food.
Just cheap shit.
But I stopped doing that a few years ago.
So Timothy Miller says, you're wrong. Scotch is what dreams are made of. You're wrong. Scotch is what nightmares are made of. Scotch is if you take regular bourbon and put it in an ashtray and sift it around and then strain it through a gym sock. That's your scotch. So we're good with that. Whiskey Crusader says, don't worry. A lot of bourbon and rye in that box. I'm buying what you're selling. I love you and your painter's tape, but I don't know that I'm buying what you're selling. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm super excited to hang out with you. And I think we're going to have that's only peated scotch. It's still scotch. It's still bad. No. So, all right. I'm 100% admittedly a scotch novice. I don't like it. It's not for me. I'm never going to hunt it out. Bunahaben. I don't even know if I pronounced it right.
Bunahaben. Sounds German. Bunahaben. Okay, go ahead.
I don't even know if I pronounced it right, but Bunahaben is one of the scotches that I can kind of deal with. And I think honestly, I feel like it's the peat that bothers me. But every time I smell a scotch, it smells so sour. Like, I don't know if you guys, I started out as a beer drinker. I never drank whiskey. Well, I did. I always drank whiskey, but I never really got. He didn't
just drink beer. He drank craft beers.
I never really got super into whiskey. I had it, but it wasn't like my go-to. I had Blanton's, Eagle Rare, Elmer T. Lee, like way back in the day before they were super allocated. So I didn't get. Hey, Mike Klein, holy shit, dude, that's one of my best friends from high school, dude. How you doing, buddy? I'm so glad to see you. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad you're here. Another Mike Klein. Yeah, there was 2 of us. We graduated high school, K Klein and C Klein. That's fucking mind blowing that you're here. So thank you, dude. I miss you. I love you. Come by and see me. Totally made me lose my train of thought. But what was I talking about?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Fuck, I lost. I totally. Klein lost, made me lose my train of thought. That's awesome, though, dude. I miss you, dude. I love you so much, dude. You're awesome. Just a great fucking guy. That guy is probably the best Mike Klein right there. Is that guy? He's awesome. Beth Porter. Hey, C. Klein just popped in to say Porter.
Wait, who's Beth Porter?
That's Matt's mother.
Okay, well, I'm confused by the other Porter and Wilson.
No, Beth Porter is Matt Porter, ADHD Whiskey's mom.
Confused.
Beth Porter is.
We got so many Porters in the house.
Too many Porters. Too many Porters. Klein squared, yes. Dude, that's what we used to. So all through high school, people are like, is that C. Klein or K. Klein? C. Klein, K. Klein. I mean, honestly, that's my dude. I love that guy. Like we spent so much time. I spent so much time keeping that guy alive. It's unbelievable. I love him.
I'm still picking glass out of his head.
Yeah, from him. Yeah, I got like he stole his dad's car, picked me up, and put me into a fucking tree and crashed me through the yeah. She's picking glass out of my head thanks to you, K. Klein. You son of a bitch. I love you, dude. Love you. Still okay. Still okay. Oh, so I was talking about a scotch. That's what thank you, Jason Busey. Love you. I think it's that the Bunnahabhain is like less peaty. It's like not so much like bringing me to the point of sweat sock that I actually can deal with it. I like it, man. It's okay. Vote 04, Kevin Hires in the house. What's up, you whiskey degenerates? Finally get to make a live.
What kind of name is that?
I almost feel like I shouldn't acknowledge you. One of my best friends, Kevin Hires, that never comes on my streams.
Until now.
This guy is a complete piece of shit, but I love him, and he doesn't ever come and hang out and support me.
He never comes over.
He's not even a Patreon of mine. He never comes over and hangs out, but he's one of my best friends. That's how people are that you know and love. That's how they are. But this guy, he'll drink my bourbon all day long because he's a great guy. And
yeah.
Carrie says, yeah, great guy. He's drinking your bourbon.
Way to go, Hires.
Hey, Julie, where'd Dan go? I hope he's not mad that I shit on his mix. It's not for me, man. It's just not for me. But I do love you. Whiskey Crusaders, teach Klein. The must in scotch is beautiful complexity. Jake, dude, I know and I appreciate complexity. I swear I do.
He said he's too busy trying to keep you employed. That was a dick move, Hires. Come over here so I can bitch slap you.
Kevin, who's keeping who employed? Realistic. The thing about that mix is it's just so, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. But I lost my train of thought again. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, everybody else. All right, so I drank too much, so it's time to go. So I love you guys. 10:30. I think we need to get out of here. And tomorrow I'm going to be on Whiskey Crusaders, so make sure that we get over to Whiskey Crusaders. All of you guys find Matt and come find me tomorrow, and we'll do that, and we're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. We've got a lot of shit going on in the next few weeks, and I'm so excited about it. So
stay tuned because they have so much more awesomeness coming.
Oh, it's going to be so great. Yeah, Kevin, you know what? I owe it to you. I should probably stay around and hang out with you because it's the first time you've ever been on my stream. So, yeah.
Or why don't you just come over and continue the party?
If I owe anyone anything, it's definitely Kevin. But Jason Busey is right. Smash the like button on your way out, you degenerates. So make sure everybody hits the like button. Honestly, this is the greatest community ever.
And Sugar Kitty, thank you for having my back. And you know what? If you really love Destination Bourbon Channel, Sugar Kitty, send us a kitty.
Nope. Keep your kitty. So, all of you guys, I love you so much. Like the greatest community ever. I have so much fun with all of you guys. I love you. I love the way that you support everyone. Not me. everyone. You support. It's the same people night after night after night in everybody's channel, and you guys are the best. And I can't even pretend to tell you how much I love you guys. It's amazing. I mean, when Dan and Sean first started, there was literally no one, right? It was this finite amount of people that were hanging out and doing different shit. But it's grown into this amazing, crazy group of people that wanna get together every single night and want to hang out every single night. And I love you as much as you love me. And Ryan Tarpey, I love you too, buddy. And I appreciate everything that all of you guys do. So,
Sugar Kitty, are you real? Because you just said you could send your sister white socks. So I'm confused.
Anyway, I don't know what Kara's talking about. So I love you guys. I love all of you. And thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for loving us. And I will see all of you tomorrow on Whiskey Crusaders. So make sure whatever you're doing tomorrow, you come over and hang out with Matt and I on Whiskey Crusaders. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Love you so